Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? This is Dr. Crypto here. Today, we'll have a quick look on risk management and how to get good setups while you trade, and which one among of these setup is profitable and which one is easy to use. Okay, so starting our first lecture on risk management with this sort of setups, it's basically called 6:1. You can see you are risking this much of your account, but for what? You are targeting such small move. Okay, so this is called 6:1, where you risk 6 RR and you target just 1 R. Okay, so basically my comments for this type of risk management is this is basically nothing more than gambling. Okay, so make sure the one who are you following, you calculate the risk management with TP1. Okay, because risk management is calculated with TP1, not with 2 or 3 targets. Okay, so if we see this sort of risk management, you won't be profitable ever if you follow a noob, basically any guru who trades with such risk management, or if you yourself trade with such risk management. Okay, so you won't be profitable ever if you trade with such risk management. So your risk is such more and you're targeting just small move. Okay, so remember, being a profitable trader, your risk must be less than your target. Okay, your risk must be less than your reward must be more than your risk. Okay, so this was basically 6:1. What we learned from this, that if you are trading such move, such following such gurus who trade with such risk management, you won't be profitable ever. Okay, so the other sort of risk management is basically trading 1:1 RR. Okay, so this setup is basically better, much better than this one, but still not profitable. Okay, why? Because if you are trading 1:1 R, then you must have 60% win rate in order to be in profit of 1 hour. Okay, so basically this setup is also not profitable, but it's still much better than this one. Why it's not profitable? Because most of the times exchanges deducts more commissions. For example, you are targeting 1:1 R, you just lost one trade. You are supposed, for example, you are targeting 1% and you are risking 1% of your portfolio. Okay, so basically most of the time exchanges deducts more than of this 1% in commissions. Okay, so basically that's why trading 1:1 R is not profitable. Okay, you won't be profitable as well if you trade 1:1, but it's much better than this sort of gambling. Okay, so before we continue into rest of our setups, and I genuinely tell you which setup I trade, so I would like to show you my Discord. This is my Discord where we have started the challenges and we perfectly catch up 1:5 to 1:6 trades. The purpose of these challenges is to basically get 100% profit per week. Okay, so this is the announcement of our challenges. You can read all those and just pause the video. So basically I want to show you the risk and reward of our signals that we have started in our challenges. We are converting $100 into $200 in 1 week, $200 to $400 in next week, 400 to 800 in next week, and so on. These are called challenges. Okay, so what is our RR for our challenges? You can see we are risking such small and we are targeting such big move. So this is basically called 1:5 that we trade, that we trade with our VIPs. Okay, so you can see we risk such small and we target such big moves. Okay, so here are some of the proofs, and this is our risk. Okay, so basically we target 23.8% and our risk is just 5%. Okay, so our profit is basically 5x more than our risk. Okay, here are the proofs of our trades that we catch up with our VIPs. Here's our another risk and reward. You can see our risk is 5 and our profit is 25%. Okay, so basically this is how we trade with our VIP, the challenges. If you want to take part in such challenges with us, you can just DM us on Telegram or Twitter. We will let you know what's the criteria to join us on challenges. Okay, so basically the next sort of risk management is 1:2. Okay, so what happens in 1:2 trades, that you risk basically 1% and you target double than that. Okay, so if you comparatively see, if you have just started your journey to live trades, then you can go with such sort of setups on your accounts. Okay, this one is much better than this one and this one, but it's still not profitable to some of the brokers and exchanges, because I know most of the exchanges like Bybit, if your stop loss is just one, they deduct double than that in commissions. Okay, so most of the times trading 1:2 is also not as much as profitable that you want from your broker or exchange, because exchanges wants their own profits. That's why they deduct most of the times much fee in their commissions, which will leave you just with small RR, and it won't be as much as profitable as I want you to be a profitable trader. Okay, so basically I don't trade any of these three. My trades are not 1:2 because I know this is also not profitable, this is also not profitable, and this one is gambling. Okay, but 1:2 and 1:1 is much far better than this sort of gambling. Okay, so what sort of setups are basically profitable and with what setups you can go? So basically those setups are 1:5, 1:7, 1:10. Depends where is your target, but basically you target the lows and the highs based on your concepts. But if we see in this type of risk management, what we see, we have refined our stop loss to just small area, and what is our target? We target just 1:10 or 1:5. Okay, so if you are a newbie, or if you just start your growing your account on your live trades, then you better go with 1:5 or 1:10 trades. Trading such moves is not as much as easy as these kind of moves, but believe me, if you trade such moves, you are basically at the end of the week you would be in good profits, and your accounts would be grown up like this. Okay, so the moral of today's risk management lecture is basically avoid trading 1:2, 1:1, or 6:1 whatsoever. Just refine your risk according to your own strategies as much as you can, and then target as much as big you can, because the other on side of the picture is when to break even and what are the rules of break even. We will make a detailed lecture on that as well, but understand this thing, that trading this and basically this gambling one is not profitable if you catch one trade in a week like this one. Okay, because your risk is refined to such small extent and your target is just bigger than these ones. Okay, so this was our today's lecture on risk management and how to be a profitable trader. Our next videos will be on break even and rules of break even. Make sure to subscribe our YouTube channel and join us on Telegram for free trading signals, and make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram as well. Okay, so thank you very much.